Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Yes, welcome to the Football TV, and we are back again with another interesting video. Yes, if you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe obviously, turn on your notification bell so you can get more of our content. Yes, the belly button thing under the belly button of your device. Make sure you turn that on. Also like and comment. Yes, let us know what you think about this game. Let us know what you think about my analysis too. First off, we have to congratulate Arsenal, yes, because they played very well and they wanted it more. Yes, sometimes we look at the team that wants it more, which team want to win. Yes, because they've lost 4 times to Newcastle. Yes, they've not won. They played 6. He has visited Newcastle 6 times, and 6 times he has lost 4. I think drawn 2 or maybe won 1. I'm not very sure, but I know he has lost 4 against them out of the 6 times after that visited Newcastle. So it's a very, very tough place to go to for any team actually. Yes, because they know how to play. They're very, very aggressive. They are very strong in the midfield, and then Arsenal did a very, very good job. Yes, bringing in Eze. He did a very good job starting Eze, yes, because he would have been. I thought he would have been afraid. But I said it in my other video. If you watch the preview, I said Arteta might still start the same midfield three. Why? Because he needs that aggression. Those players that can withhold the aggression of Newcastle, and he almost did that. And I also said in that video that if he doesn't do that, there's another alternative. Putting Eze in there. Yes, Eze can give control to the game. So if you put Eze in there, he's going to be able to kind of control that aggression a bit, and that was what he did. And Eze controlled a lot of good passes he gave, a lot of good runs he made, a lot of defending too, because Arsenal obviously they will have to defend. They play very compact, yes, and I think that's how most teams should be playing, yes, especially Liverpool game against Crystal Palace. I was asking for more compatibility from Liverpool, yes, not to just let it slide like that, let everywhere be open. But you know Liverpool, they love attacking. I don't know which one is better, being compact, don't concede much, or be more attacking, scoring more, and then maybe conceding a few or more, yes, as the case may be. All right, but it was a good one for Arsenal. Yes, they won, and congrats to them. But I must say this, yes, I've said something before. I don't know if Arteta is using jazz. Yes, I think the 1.something billion they spent so far, part of it was spent on VAR. Yes, I think they've given VAR something, because I don't see how the Gabriel handball is not a pen. Yes, forget I'm wearing Arsenal jersey. Let's talk about this thing from a very, very critical point of view. Yes, when you're talking about football as a whole, when the rules are simple, yes, we know the rules already. You're a football fan, I'm a football fan. If you're an Arsenal fan also, I know under the comment section you can also tell me that that was a clear handball and that was a clear pen. So anything you're saying that is alternative to that, that means you're not, or anything that you're saying that's going to counter that, that means you're not a football fan. Yes, a player goes for a sliding tackle. He went to slide the ball. Gabriel went to slide the ball. You raise your hand up like this. Now, it doesn't matter if your other hand, because the excuse they gave for the other game against Liverpool, where Odegaard uses his hands to palm the ball away, the Salah pass that he was trying to give, Odegaard used his hand, and it was supposed to be a pen, but they said it was not a pen. Like maybe he was falling, all this kind of nonsense. But this one is different. Do you know why? Because the ball was actually heading to the post. Yes, it was a shot on goal, heading for the back of the net, and Raya wouldn't have seen it because Raya was already one-sided. So Gabriel slept to make that tackle and raised his hand up. The ball clearly hit his hand. If you look at that replay very well, watch the direction of the ball, it hit his hand, and it was supposed to be a penalty. Yes, I don't know what they are doing. I don't know the kind of VAR we have. I don't know what is happening in the Premier League. Yes, there are a lot of mistakes, and the mistake has started. Yes, yesterday against Liverpool, a mistake was made. I think some other teams too are experiencing mistakes, unless the ones I did not watch yet. But the games I watch and give analysis, I've noticed a lot of mistakes. Yes, already. The major ones are the ones I'm telling you right now. These 2 mistakes, I feel teams should also get ready, because they will also get VAR decisions go against them. Yes, Arsenal are happy now, they've won the game. Yes, the VAR decision went in their favor. The VAR decision that's supposed to go against them correctly, it went in their favor. So they are very, very happy now, and it's a good one. But they should not forget that if it turns out to go against them, nobody should come online to blab. Yes, I'll be waiting for you. When you blab, I'm going to render a serious curse on your head, because you will not come here and talk nonsense when you lose. Yes, when you're winning and decisions are going for you. Accept it and be happy. But when they go against you, also accept it and be happy, because decisions will go against you. Yes, the referee was very, very much spot on. I felt this is another game that a ref needs to be spot on. He was very much spot on, apart from the Gabriel handball. That was it for me. The ref was okay. Yes, the Gyökeres penalty situation that the Pope got a touch of the ball. Yes, so it can't be a penalty when the keeper touched the ball. Yes, though he made contact with the player, but it was contact with the ball, and contact with the ball first. Very, very important. Make contact with the ball first before you make contact with the player. And everything that looks like a penalty is dead. It's gone. So that was a very good save from Nick Pope. But the Gabriel one, nobody can tell me nothing. Yes. Then Arteta won, yes, and it's a very, very. Declan Rice was everywhere. I think he was very, very impressive in this game. Who else? Merino came in to score. Very, very lucky goal. I think the 2 goals were lucky from headers. Yes, the second one was a set piece. Arsenal considered a set piece too, and they scored a set piece. Yes, I felt like this game set pieces were going to really, really impact the game. Yes, because both teams are very, very good when it comes to set piece taking. So I was like, this game is going to be something of a set piece nature, and it happened. 2 goals from set pieces, then 1 from a cross, and I don't know what the Pope was doing. I don't think he would have gotten the ball, but I don't know what he was doing. He just stood still and the goal entered. Raya could not save that one. Yes, both the matter. He wanted to run Arsenal mad today. Just as I were this close to running mad. Yes, and Gabriel is going to fight him. Like, what the hell, man? That guy played rubbish today. Forget he scored. The only thing that is saving Gabriel from serious insults and curses right now is because he scored the goal. Yes, that was the only thing saving, because I don't understand how you were falling down. A centre back. A cross was made into the box. You're supposed to stand and jump to head that, and you're doing like this and you're falling down. No touch. The contact was so minimal that even if you touch a child, the child is not going to move. Gabriel fell down like a mad person, and Raya was shouting. Instead of you to focus and catch the goal, hey, he's falling down. Goal that's already entered. Then you want to fly. You want to fly to catch a goal that's entered. People should be very, very serious. Defensively, and this is the same Gabriel that comparing to with Van Dijk, comparing with Konate and the rest. Today, he wants to fight the striker because the striker scored the goal and said the striker pushed him. I mean, that's just so stupid. Yes, Mosquera. I don't know why they removed Mosquera. I don't think he was playing badly. Yes, it was just the touch, the back pass he wanted to give, and everybody. Yes, I think it's something that you can easily make a mistake in. We're wondering why he started. I think he started him because of those passes. He knows how to give those good passes. Yes, to the midfield. But it didn't work for them because that midfield was choked. Man, there's nothing you can do in that midfield. It was Joelinton, Tonali, and Guimaraes in that midfield. Just forget about it. So I really congratulate Arsenal for this one, because they had to dig in. Yes, if they have another tough game, this was a very, very tough game, and Declan Rice has really exhausted himself. If they play another tough game, maybe in the midweek, if they are facing any tough team in the midweek, it's going to be very difficult for Arsenal to win. Yes, just trust me, because this one they've exhausted a lot of energy. Forget about the depth. Even the depth, they used almost all the depth today. They had to fight to win this one, because last season they were doing this thing that they will pray for Liverpool to lose, and Liverpool will lose. Then Arsenal will lose. Yes, you pray for another team to lose. You forget to pray for yourself to win. Yes, that's the irony of things. You are praying for someone to lose and you are losing. So Liverpool drop points, then Arsenal also drop points. So for this season, it's as if Arsenal are now looking forward to, once Liverpool drop, they take opportunity. Once Liverpool, and then see how far they will go. So it's left for Liverpool to know if they want to keep dropping points or they want to sit up. Yes, because now they are 2 points. Arsenal is 13th now. Crystal Palace is 12th. So Crystal Palace is 3rd. Then Arsenal is 2nd again. Yes, I don't know. Arsenal is 2nd. They just love 2nd so much. So they are 2nd again, and but we'll see how it progresses. Just 2 points now behind from 5 points. Liverpool went ahead to lose their game against Palace, which shouldn't have been, but it was. Yes, another VAR decision. No, there was not a VAR. Tinker just gave a corner kick. That was not a corner, and he used the corner to score. So that was it. And then this one again. Yes, I think it should be looked at. Yes, this wrong VAR decisions, it should be looked at. Like, what is going on? If there was no VAR, we wouldn't have ref give it, and the ref didn't even give it. I think that's the case. No, the ref didn't give it instantly. So if there was no VAR, it wouldn't have been a penalty, because the ref did not give it. It's a clear handball, stopping the shot from going into the post. So it's not a penalty. All right, the match Aston Villa against Fulham, there was a penalty call. Yes, and I don't think they gave it. Another wrong decision. There was a penalty call. It was his backhand that hit the ball. He was trying to block the ball. A player has shot the ball towards the post. You're trying to block with your feet, and then you raise your hand at the back, and the ball hits your hand at the back. A shot that is going towards goal, that is a goal. It doesn't matter whether you know that your hand has been raised or not. You can't stop a goal with your hand. That's literally stopping. You know, as if I use my hand like this to stop a goal, and the ref did not give it as a penalty. Yes, I'm not the goalkeeper. He's not the goalkeeper. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And congratulations once again to Arsenal, yes, because they dug in deep. Towards the end of the match, it was a match that was just singing draw. And this was my scoreline, by the way. I predicted Arsenal to edge it 2-1. Yes, it was my scoreline. So you can check my prediction. It's very, very correct. And they pushed for the win. Yes, they were saying Liverpool are the only team that go for late goals. Now you're seeing Arsenal that go for late goals. Yes, they had to push themselves. They were training for 50 minutes. It was not easy. So they had to really, really push themselves. Yes, and this is what champions do. They push them. No, they are not champions, but maybe they will be champions. Yes, who knows? They might win a trophy this season. So they had to push themselves for this one. And that push is what Arteta was always lacking. And now I think he has gotten it. Yes, and we'll see, because there are other interesting teams to play. It was just one of the difficult games. Let's be honest. Facing Newcastle away is very difficult. So this is one of the difficult games. Then another difficult game is the Crystal Palace game. those 2 games. And though, anyway, I believe Arsenal, because they sit in deep too. Arsenal sits deep. they will help, they will follow you and see deep. Since you want to see deep better see deep. So if it's Crystal Palace, I believe Arsenal might have an edge on that one, because Arsenal will follow you and sit that deep. You like sitting, yes, because you're hoping to hit them on the counter. You will not see that counter. All right, it was only when Arsenal was losing that they decided to come out and press, and then Newcastle got some counters, but they were very lucky. Arsenal were very lucky that did not score from those counters, and then Arsenal won the game. Yes, again, congratulations. Yes, that's that for that. I think Arteta will be very happy with his team. Yes, he'll be very happy. He had to change Musquera. I don't know why. I don't know what was the inspiration behind putting Musquera against instead of Saliba against Newcastle at home. All right. Gabriel, yes, was the poorest player in the Arsenal team. Yes, let's be honest. He was very poor today. Apart from the goal, he was a disgrace. Yes. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Yes, do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Thanks.